Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Guys, I request you to please mute yourself. Otherwise, we are unable to conduct the session. Anirudh, please personally you mute your mic, please.
Okay, before we start, any questions, doubts from this last time? So this is the important piece that we discussed last time. So I'm just putting this back on the screen. हाँ guys, so कुछ पूछना है before I start new?
Hi, sir. Actually, I have a query. I just want to know what is treasuries. Will you please explain it?
Sorry, what is?
Treasuries.
Sorry, because I'm not able to get the question. What is?
I want to know what is treasuries.
Treasury. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this one.
Sir, I think she meant
This one.
treasuries, if I'm not
Yeah,
wrong.
this one, correct?
Okay. Yes. Treasuries.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So treasury means so in banks you have a team or you have a department who is responsible for who's called as a treasury team, and they have two responsibilities. One is managing surplus cash. So in case the bank receives surplus cash, so this team manages that कहाँ पे invest करना, और अगर शॉर्टेज है तो भी ये मैनेज करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल लेट्स से आईसीआईसीआई बैंक इन केस दे हैव सरप्लस फंड्स, कहीं तो उन फंड्स को डिप्लॉय करना पड़ेगा, सो ये ट्रेडिंग उसको मैनेज करता है. सिमिलरली अगर शॉर्टेज है तो कहीं तो उस शॉर्टेज के लिए कहीं से तो फंड्स अरेंज करना पड़ेगा. सो दिस ट्रेजरी टीम इज responsible for managing the shortage of funds and the surplus of funds. Pooja,
Okay, sir. Got it.
does this okay? Any other question, guys? The important है to what. Sorry, go ahead. Or somebody is asking something. Yeah, go ahead.
So just one confirmation. In trading, you said IB will invest his own funds, right?
Prop trading.
In case of trading, prop trading.
In case of prop trading, yeah.
Yes, sir. In case he invests like his customers' money, then in that case he will earn brokerage for that, correct?
So, in case of customers, he does not invest customers' money. He execute what customers say. So, for example, if I call Sheikh Khan is a broking firm. I will call Sheikh Khan and say buy 100 Reliance shares. तो मेरे लिए वो 100 Reliance shares buy कर लेगा. तो अब वो 100 Reliance shares में जो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस होगा वो मेरा होगा, शेर खान को सिर्फ ब्रोकरेज मिलेगा. केस 2, शेर खान अपने पैसे से रिलायंस शेयर्स खरीद लेता है, वो प्रॉप ट्रेड है, उस पे जो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस होगा वो शेर खान को.
Okay, sir, got it.
ठीक है. Any other doubt? Guys, any other doubt? This is important. This is important piece because what I intend to do before starting with a new topic on at the beginning of every session, I would prefer to take doubts, if any, from the previous topic before we move further. So this gives you an opportunity to clarify anything if in case anything that's not clear or anything that you've read or revised the stuff between two classes, so that also might create some queries or doubts, so that this opportunity can help you to clarify those doubts as well. So last time, any doubts, guys?
No, sir.
Okay, so I will move further then. So this entire piece we've discussed. Now, from a structure perspective, the investment bank is also bifurcated into three categories: front office, mid office, back office. So front office is where we sit, where primarily we are responsible for the P&L and sales for the firm. So front office का क्या काम होता है? क्लाइंट से बात करना, क्लाइंट से इंटरेक्शन करना, ठीक है, ये सब एक्टिविटीज करना, ठीक है. So that's what to do. So ठीक है. Before I take you to the investment banking example, let's just take an example of a normal bank. मतलब आप ICICI बैंक में अपना अकाउंट खुलवाना चाहते हो, so you go to ICICI बैंक. तो आप ब्रांच में जाते हो, जो रिलेशनशिप मैनेजर से आप बात करते हो, वो फ्रंट ऑफिस टीम होती है ICICI बैंक की, and they are responsible for making P&L and doing sales for the company. So let's say आप ICICI के RM के पास गए, आपने कहा मेरे को सेल्स अकाउंट खोलना है, उसने कहा ठीक है मुझे डॉक्यूमेंट दे दो, आपने डॉक्यूमेंट दिए, उसके बाद वो डॉक्यूमेंट को चेकिंग के लिए आगे भेजता है, एंड दैट्स वेयर द टीम इज द मिड ऑफिस टीम, जो उन डॉक्यूमेंट्स का चेक करती है. एंड देन इफ दोस डॉक्यूमेंट्स आर फाउंड इन ऑर्डर, देन वो डॉक्यूमेंट्स को आगे भेजा जाता है, बेसिस दैट कोई उसकी IT टीम या कोई बैक ऑफिस टीम होगी जो आपका ऑनलाइन अकाउंट सेटअप कर देगी, आपके घर उसका यूजर ID पासवर्ड आ जाएगा, चेकबुक आ जाएगा, एंड दैट बिकम्स अ बैक. ये मैंने आपको एग्जांपल दिया फ्रॉम अ कमर्शियल बैंकिंग पर्सपेक्टिव. That's pretty similar what's applicable in investment banking. So investment banking में front office होते हैं, who are responsible for interacting with the client, who do the bulk and the heaviest piece of the entire transaction. क्लाइंट से कभी बात करना है, एनालिसिस करना है, वैल्यूएशन करना है, मॉडलिंग करना है, स्ट्रैटेजीज क्रिएट करना है, most of the stuff is here. Then we take a lot of support from mid office. तो भी डॉक्यूमेंटेशन ओरिएंटेड सपोर्ट है, या उस एनालिसिस में अगर हमको कुछ रिसर्च चाहिए, सो दैट्स वेयर इट कम्स फ्रॉम मिड ऑफिस. एंड उसके अलावा जो भी ऑपरेशनल पीसेस हैं, डॉक्यूमेंटेशन पीसेस है, लीगल पीसेस है, रेगुलेटरी पीसेस है, वो सब बैक ऑफिस टेक करती है. This slide is just to give you probably a summary or probably a flavor of the structure of the team. In case you have any doubt, questions, more than happy to take this. It's a lot fluid है. Most of the organization इतना rigid नहीं रखते. When I say rigid means try to understand the principle rather than जो यहाँ पे points लिखे हैं, because there's a possibility some of the organization might have few points coming here or few points coming here, but sorry, but most of the structures from principal perspective remain same. That front office is somebody, front desk, the person who interacts with the client. This is the first point of contact. This is the face of the organization. Okay, and they bring revenue to the organization. Inco P&L targets they have. The office is somebody who supports front office in getting business to the organization, and back office, of course, is the team who does the entire back-end documentation and relevant support what's required. So I will pause here in case I have doubt or question.
No, sir.
ठीक है. अब बाकी मैंने आपको बताया था, कॉर्पोरेट बैंक वी डिस्कस्ड, रिटेल बैंक वी डिस्कस्ड, Now, from a career perspective, so this program primarily helps you to get into the domain of financial analysis. Now, what do you mean by financial analysis, or what could be the kind of roles from a job perspective and from a career perspective? I'm not sure because there is a lot of students who is I think from a Mumbai batch, and those most of them have not interacted with me into the first session which I did with the daily batch, where the discussions were more in terms of your expectations of joining this programming and so on. So I'm not sure, at least on those students with whom I'm not interacted into the first session. But assuming that most of you have joined this program from a perspective of getting into the corporate job, because some of you might have joined this from purely from a business perspective as well, that I run a business, or I intend to do the business, and I will use this skill set into my expansion of my business or setting of the business. That's also one category of the candidate that I've seen coming into programs like this, or could be the second category where generally the bulk of candidates come in, that I want to get into the structured corporate jobs, be it research analyst, be it financial analyst, be it private equity and so on. So those were who looking at this program more from second category, from a corporate job perspective. तो ये जो section में कराने जा रहा हूँ ये उनके लिए ज़्यादा relevant है, where we are trying to understand what could be what kind of jobs or roles that will be available to somebody who is able to best understand the concepts, or are able to understand a good knowledge from this program. So now, as I said, this program helps you to get into the domain of financial analysis. Now, it could be research, as we discussed earlier. Research primarily means could be an equity research, could be economic research, could be debt research, which is also called as credit research, and so on. So primarily, the research means I go to somebody and say, I don't have a time, or I don't have a knowledge. So can you do a research and let me know what's good? So just to give a simple example, for example, you want to buy a car, but you don't have knowledge of automobiles. So you and you have a friend who has a good knowledge of automobile. You go to your friend and say, this is my budget. तो इस बजट में बता अच्छी कार कौन सी खरीदनी चाहिए. You do this, correct, guys? So correct. What your friend does for you, the friend bases your requirement, try and give his input or recommendation to you basis his research. ये इतने बजट का खरीदना चाहता है, you want an SUV, you want a small car, you want a sedan, and you want a luxurious car, you want a mid segment, or whatever. Depending upon those inputs or preferences, your friend gives you a recommendation. ये खरीद सकता है, ये 2-3 recommendation है, and you try and pick on that. That's exactly what happens into financial markets as well, where if you're an investor, let's suppose you have 10 lakh rupees, but you do not have a time, or you do not have a knowledge or board to decide where you should invest. So, and there are people in the market who has this knowledge and also the time. Go to them and say, can you tell me what's a good stock, or what's a good investment opportunity? And that person does that research and gives you recommendation, and you rely on that recommendation and then make your investment and deploy your funds basis that recommendation. That's primarily what we're talking about, research. So जो बंदा वो research करता है, those are also called as financial analysts. So ये different shapes and forms की research हो सकती है, equity research हो सकती है, credit research हो सकती है, derivatives हो सकता है, fixed income हो सकता है, commodities हो सकता है, a hell lot of stuff depending upon what asset class we're looking at. So this is what it says. What it does, it's performing financial analysis for the client, and then once you do the analysis, it you create a report which is more of a summary report. These are called as research reports. And उस report में बाकी सब information तो होती ही है, but what is more important is to recommendation. इसमें एक recommendation होती है finally जो आपको बता रहा है कि हाँ खरीदो या नहीं खरीदो, buy sell, if buy sell at what price you should buy and sell, आज करना चाहिए, 2 दिन रुकना चाहिए. That's kind of information that counts in. That's what the research is. So we'll pause here for 30 seconds, guys. I hope आपको समझ आया होगा doubt. Yeah, Manu, go ahead.
No, I got it. I just wanted to say it's clear.
Okay. Anybody else there?
Sir, I have a doubt here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. So what is the difference between business analyst and financial analyst?
See, business analyst is primarily, for example, I have a business and I want a particular software or a technology support into that business. And let's assume you are an IT expert, you can do the coding and you can create a software for me. So when I interact with you, I'm finding it difficult that you are not able to understand my business, either terminologies or business knowledge. क्योंकि आपको जब तक मेरा business के requirement समझ नहीं आएगी, मेरा business का nature समझ नहीं आएगा, you cannot create an IT solution for me. Correct, Sneha?
Yes, sir.
So let's assume hypothetically, Bhanu helps me in bridging this gap. Yani Bhanu becomes an intermediary between a pure technology guy and pure business guy, and मैं Bhanu को समझाता हूँ, and then Bhanu corresponding is interacts with you and vice versa. Because आप जो language बोलोगे, आप जो pure IT और technology बात करोगे, वो मेरे समझ में, and then Bhanu technically primarily becomes a business analyst.
Okay.
Financial analysis is more where you're trying to analyze more from a financial perspective. Business analyst is where you're trying to understand the business and trying to bridge the gap between two stakeholders.
Okay.
Does this answer your questions there?
Yes. Thank you so much.
That's the reason. Welcome. That's the reason you will see most of the business analyst-oriented jobs would be primarily into those fields or sections where you have something to do with the technology advancement or enhancement, or you're trying to improvise on your processes, technology. Push domains for generally business analyst are.
Okay. ठीक है, thank you so much.
Sure. एक और term जो generally when we go at the market में recruit people, what I've seen, one of the designations or titles is business developer भी होता है. So just to ensure you don't get confused, a business analyst or financial analyst of this. Business developer do sir. Business developer is somebody who brings business to the organization. That's it. कोई भी बंदा जो सेल्स ओरिएंटेड P&L टारगेट काम करता है उसको बिजनेस डेवलपर बोलते हैं, because that person is helping the company to develop the business and bring business into the organization. So let's not confuse business developer with business analyst. Sneha, I hope this helps to clarify this question.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Any other question, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good.
Sir, for an analyst, you say it creates report and then recommend a course of action. So, is it necessary to be registered with SEBI first?
ना देखो वो हर कंट्री का लॉ रिक्वायरमेंट होगा. सो इट्स लाइक दिस. जैसे इंडिया में मुझे किसी से डॉक्टर एडवाइस चाहिए, मेडिकल एडवाइस चाहिए. सो आई गो टू so suppose somebody who's not feeling well goes to person who calls himself or herself to be a doctor. तो मैं उससे एडवाइस ही तो ले रहा हूँ कि हाँ मेरे को ट्रीटमेंट क्या करना चाहिए. Then the question is, does this require any licensing or So in India, the answer is, in most of the countries, the answer is. Okay. So to answer your question, yes, India may be, agar aap if you want to work like a portfolio manager or a wealth manager, and you want to work in a commercial space, and आप informal या आप formal level पे अपनी business खोल के वैसे करना, तो हाँ आपको वो licensing की जरूरत है. But let's assume if you try and do the research for your dad, so that's pretty okay, because you're not trying to do a business, you're trying to do it in your family.
Okay, okay, sir.
दूसरा ये जो लाइसेंसेस की बात आपने करी, ये इंडिविजुअल लेवल्स पे नहीं होते हैं, फर्म लेवल पे होते हैं. So for example, if so just for the sake of discussion, let's say there's an organization ABC Limited. वो ABC Limited ने SEBI से लाइसेंस ले लिया. अब उसके अंदर उसने 4 एम्प्लॉइज को हायर किया, तो वो 4 एम्प्लॉइज को अलग अलग लाइसेंस की जरूरत नहीं है, because the organization already has a license. So anybody who's working into that organization is automatically eligible to do those set of business or activities.
Okay, sir. Then that report belongs to the organization, not to the analyst.
Exactly. Same with the banking sector, correct? अब ICICI बैंक ने RBI से बैंकिंग लाइसेंस लिया. अब कल को आपकी जॉब ICICI बैंक में लगती है और किसी दूसरे की जॉब ICICI बैंक में, उनको थोड़ा RBI से जाकर लाइसेंस लेने की जरूरत है. ऑर्गेनाइजेशन लेवल पे लाइसेंस ले लिया गया ना, वही सेम लॉजिक यहाँ पे हुआ.
Exactly. Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome. Any other doubt, guys? A couple of things repeat कर देता हूँ, because let's say most some 50% around 50% of the students were not there in the first session. Okay, where I set the expectation, and in the way I want to run my sessions at least. Two pieces. One, whether we are online or whether we are offline. Offline means in person. Because some of you will continue with me in person class. I'm not sure who will get in those. But irrespective of that, so my thought process is pretty straightforward and clear that whether you're doing an online or whether doing it in person, in case you have any doubt, that needs to be voiced out. I'm not okay for you to be into that mindset कि हाँ चलो ऑनलाइन है तो चलता है. I'm not okay with that thought process, neither from a trainer perspective, neither from a student perspective. So neither I should not take that excuse कि हाँ यार ये online है तो ठीक है. I probably would explain in a much more easier way, or probably a way which can be easier to explain online. That's not acceptable, and same applies to you. If it's an online, you should raise the question in the same way and continue to raise n number of times till the time you get satisfied in your question or query get addressed. So I think that's pretty straightforward expectation which I articulated in the first session. Just reiterating it, particularly for those who were not there in the first session. So anybody who believes this, who has a disconnect on this and not okay with this approach, I hope everybody is comfortable, and that's the only expectation or ground rule should be called as I want to set for at least my session. So are we okay with this, correct? Okay, so I take the silence as yes. Now moving further, so yeah, what's the responsibilities for the research analyst? Of course, this is what we discuss. So the first responsibility, he has to do a lot of interpretation of the data. So for example, if the inflation number comes out, GDP number comes out, some result of a company, suppose Reliance for that matter, has announced their quarterly or annual results. So you have a lot of data points that comes in. So the financial analyst is responsible to analyze these numbers, analyze these data points, and that's where into the process of interpreting, you technically do this analysis, and then you decide what's the right action plan for the what's the right action plan for the client, whether the client to buy, whether the client to sell, whether the client to avoid, and basis this, then you prepare a report, and through that report you share those recommendations with the client. Guys, कोई doubt यहाँ पर? And of course, the one piece which I miss is when you're doing this financial analysis, of course, you will check what is the financial viability, whether this is a good investment for the client or not. Is this justifying the return the client wants to make or not? For example, if client is expecting you to recommend an investment which generates a 20% return, and if you give a recommendation for a stock which only generates a 10% return, that's still making money for the client, but it's not a right recommendation if the client wants something which generates 20% return. So you might have given a stock which is generating profit, but not in terms of the expectation what the client has. So that's what we mean by financial viability. And of course, the easier version is the loss नहीं हो जाना चाहिए, client को profit हो जाना चाहिए. We said that's I don't think is any complicated piece. वो simple है. Of course, profit होना चाहिए, but I'm adding to the more advanced piece what to do. Profit हो जाना चाहिए, उतना profit at least हो जाना चाहिए जितना client expect कर रहा है. If you make profit for the client probably would be happy, but if you make profit less than what he expects, then again he will become unhappy and probably will move business away from you to some other research or investment firm. Guys, कोई doubt इस slide पे? मैं slide by slide आपको doubts पूछ रहा हूँ because I do not want this to I don't want to take those doubts at the end कि हाँ मैं आपको 10 slides करा दूँ और उसके end में कुछ doubts हैं. I open that window. That's not what I'm trying to do. So you feel free to ask a doubt as and when you want. Sorry, go ahead.
Sir.
Yeah, Yogesh.
सर ये मतलब ये रोल एडवाइजर और रिसर्च एनालिसिस के मतलब वैसे ही लेवल के रहते हैं, मतलब ये आप भी बता रहे हो अभी.
हाँ, so broadly उसी डोमेन में रहते हैं. So every organization might have different structures or designations or titles and others, but broadly उसी category में रहते हैं. Advisor का भी one of the role is कि advise करना किसी को, correct?
Sir, can you please repeat the slide?
Yeah, so what we discussed, the role of the financial analyst is to first evaluate the data, try and interpret data, and try and check what is financially feasible or not, and then conduct those financial analysis. Basis the financial analysis, you decide what's the good plan for the company, what's a good plan for the client. Sorry, whether the client should be buying this, should sell this, should avoid, should stay away from this. And once they are able to decide plans, then they try and put into a research report, and the research report is being shared with the client, and through that research report, you are trying to give recommendation to the client. Ishan, put out the answer. Ishan, does this clarify?
Yes, sir, it's clear. Hello?
Okay. Any other questions in this? ठीक है. Now, for you to, or for somebody who for getting this skill set or getting into this domain from a recruitment perspective, uh, these are some of the additional, not the additional, these are some of the primary skills that most of the recruiter would look at least when I go and recruit people. These are some of the is what I would prefer to look at. So I've broken down into two parts: one is technical, and second is the non-technical skill set. And guys, the reason why we're having this discussion at the beginning of this journey is so that you understand, अच्छा इस ये प्रोग्राम करने से ये fields open होंगी और ये fields में ये skill set की जरूरत. Once you start there, once you understand at the beginning of the journey, this helps you to throughout this journey to understand and do the self checks. Am I able to get this skill set during this journey, which is required to make career out of this into this domain of it. That's the reason why this has been discussed at the beginning of the journey. ये जर्नी के एंड में डिस्कस करके अच्छा ये स्किल सेट जरूरत है, ये जॉब में जाना है, आई डोंट थिंक इट हेल्पफुल टू यू बिकॉज तब तक वो मोस्ट ऑफ द जर्नी खत्म हो चुकी है. यू प्रॉब्ली वुड नॉट बी एबल टू चेक दिस बिकॉज फॉर एग्जांपल वंस यू अंडरस्टैंड ये स्किल सेट की जरूरत है एंड somewhere in the journey you realize you're getting off track, you're not working on those skill set, or you're not trying to work on acquiring those skill set or polishing those skill set. So then you need to raise it to me कि सर believe कि ये skill set की जरूरत है, हम इस skill set पे काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, या I personally getting off track on this. So that's the reason why I'm discussing this upfront. So from a technical perspective, so I'll start with this piece, point number 2. To me, that's the most and non-compromising point for me. Your ability to analyze stuff. So when I say ability to analyze, there's a difference, guys. So it's not that. So for example, if there's a news, so suppose So there's a news in the market. So suppose let's take suppose GDP in India GDP numbers are announced. There's news comes out of the TV sets or newspaper, and the numbers is the GDP growth rate is expected to be 5% hypothetically. That's the same number. If there are 1,000 viewers or 1,000 readers, everybody will read and view the same numbers, the same information, because that's a factual data. But some people will believe this to be positive for an economy. Some people will believe to be negative for the economy, and some people will believe something else. That's the piece of analysis we're talking about. So that means it's the same set of data. GDP growing at or expected to grow at 5%. Now, one person believes कि ये अच्छा है, one person believes ये खराब है or negative. We don't know which one would be right and wrong. That's a separate discussion, and which will come in. But that's what I'm referring to as analysis, where you once you have the same data point thrown it to you, you start reading beyond what's written on the number, and you start interpreting and analyzing. अच्छा इसका मतलब क्या है? इसके जो hidden जो lines के बीच में hidden meanings हैं, या इसका linkages, इसका application क्या हो सकता है, इसका wider impact sector पे क्या हो सकता है, country पे क्या हो सकता है, company पे क्या हो सकता है, and so on. So that's where, just take a simple example, in a current environment, the COVID. So everybody, most of the countries are struggling with the COVID in a current environment. Most of the countries, each country is at a different stage. For example, India has started giving relaxations because it seems that the authorities believe that we'll be done with the problem. Now we look at some of the other developed countries, like UK and US. Over there, I think the problem is a little different. So these are facts, ये data points, but how do you read this? So for example, अगर आप मुझसे personally पूछोगे, my personal view is that I think for India the problem is yet to come in. To me, this is just a start of the problem, which for an iceberg which is still under the sea levels. So now, what does this mean? What does this mean for our clients? What does this mean for an economy? What does this mean for you personally? That's what I'm referring to is an analytical skill set. And that's the reason why a client will come to me to speak to me. Because अगर उसको कोविड के कितने नंबर हैं इंडिया में ये जानना, तो वो मेरे पास नहीं आएगा, वो न्यूज़पेपर से देख सकता है। उसको ये जानना है कि कोविड कि वर्ल्ड में कितने नंबर है, तो भी वो मेरे पास नहीं है। बट उसको इसके आगे जानना है कि इसका मतलब उस इंडियन इकोनॉमी के लिए क्या हो सकता है, फाइनेंशियल मार्केट्स के लिए क्या हो सकता है। That's where the analysis comes in, and that's why he will come in and subscribe to the research reports to get more information out of this. So we'll I'll pause here for 30 seconds, guys. Just see, are you able to absorb this piece? And I'm still on the point too. Guys, you need to respond either yes, no, some kuch to reaction do, otherwise it's pretty difficult in the online version to understand what you mean. Have you understood this point too before I move forward, guys?
Got it. Understood.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Understood.
Got it.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Now this also requires now for you to have the ability to analyze, you need to be aware of what's happening around. And that's the reason. For example, if you have to understand a COVID situation, especially not from medical, because I'm not an expertise onto the medical side, so I'm not somebody who will try and recommend and analyze stuffs on a medical. So, for example, if it's a COVID patient, I will not go and start treating the patient, because that's not my expertise, correct? But there's somebody who's looking for financial advice into a COVID situation or otherwise, I would step in, correct? Because that's where our expertise lies in. So suppose agar ek international investor hai, who says I'm going to invest and I'm a global investor, so I for me to recommend or give any advice to that global investor, I need to be aware what's happening across the globe. I will not be able to give a proper advice to him or her just only basis knowing what's happening in India. Okay, so that's the reason it's very important for you to be aware what's happening across, what's happening into the markets, and that's the reason a small advice to you. Again, I leave it to you that reading newspapers or a similar source which can give you this information is pretty critical for this journey. I think it's more than this journey, because it's not only limited to this journey. Even if once you're done with this journey and you get into the corporate, or you're preparing yourself to get into those jobs, I strongly believe you will get exposed to a set of questions where the answer will come from this point number one. So two things. I hope you understood what this point number one means, and second, from your personal perspective, the advice that I'm giving you as a trainer, and what advice I'm giving you, it's important for you to start reading newspapers in case you're not doing it. In case you're doing it, that's pretty good. Try and increase time on that. The reason why this is important, because if you sit in an interview, and suppose in a current environment, if you're giving an interview and somebody asks you what's happening in the equity markets, what's your view on the Indian stock markets, what's your view on what's happening to the oil prices right now, you can't give an excuse कि मेरे syllabus में नहीं था. Anybody who believes कि ये excuse आप दे सकते हो interview में, अगर let's if you get an interview with me and I ask you what's happening with the oil prices right now, anybody who believes you can tell me ये मेरे syllabus में नहीं था?
No, not at all.
अच्छा, ठीक है. So you believe कि आप ये नहीं बोल पाओगे, and do you believe ये आपके syllabus में है इस प्रोग्राम के कि oil prices आपको रोज हर क्लास में oil price बताना?
No.
ठीक है. So this journey will not go and discuss what's happening, what's news that's coming. Of course, you can ask questions if somebody is struggling, but that's not एक्सपेक्टेशन कि आपको इस सेशंस में आपको न्यूज़पेपर एक वीक में न्यूज़पेपर्स में आया है वो आपको समझाया जाए। बट गाइस वो स्किल सेट की जरूरत है, एंड यू सीइंग दिस ऑन द स्किल on the slide. Point number 1 is that you need to be aware and track what's happening. तो कैसे करोगे? Now this is what become important for you from a personal perspective. You need to figure out कि हाँ ये skill set की जरूरत है. If you want to make a career into this domain, you want to succeed, ये skill set आप कैसे develop करो? So I want to spend time on this piece because a lot of students have a heavy piece. So कितने लोग ऐसे हैं जो न्यूज़पेपर्स नहीं पढ़ते? Guys, be honest. आप जितना honestly से बात करोगे आपके ही benefit में. If you go to the doctor and don't speak, if you try and hide things, it's your damage, not the doctor's problem, because he or she will give you a wrong medicine or prescription, and at the end you will be the one who will getting impacted out of this. So you need to be bold and honest to yourself if you want to get a good career into this sector. So कितने लोग हैं जो न्यूज़पेपर्स नहीं पढ़ रहे?
तो मैं नहीं पढ़ता सर।
ठीक है, सिद्धार्थ,
Sir, not me.
रिचा और
So I read, but I mean less of financial news, more of political and other news.
but आपके लिए तो ज़्यादा relevant नहीं है, more of a financial and economic news.
मतलब रेलेवेंट होता है, बट मतलब
फिर भी नहीं पढ़ते.
आजकल इतना काम होता है कि मिस कर जाते हैं.
ठीक है.
यस करेक्ट,
ठीक है.
यही रीजन है जो काम की वजह से अभी इतना टाइम नहीं मिलता।
Yes, sir.
मेरा ऐसा मानना नहीं. ठीक है, so we'll come to that. So that's the reason why I'm spending more time on this to address कि आपकी प्रॉब्लम क्या है. So ईशान आप पढ़ते हो नहीं पढ़ते?
रीजन है काम की वजह से टाइम नहीं मिलता।
अरे मैं रीजन नहीं पूछ रहा दोस्त, अभी मुझे रीजन बाद में बात करेंगे. मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ पढ़ते हो कि नहीं पढ़ते?
पढ़ता हूँ बट पॉलिटिकल न्यूज।
अच्छा, पॉलिटिकल. ठीक है. तो अपार्ट फ्रॉम these 4-5 people who voiced their who have shared their views or inputs, उनके अलावा does that mean बाकी लोग पढ़ रहे हैं? Batch of around 30 kids.
Sir, I read, but ऊपर से, you know, like not in depth.
न्यूज़पेपर आता है तो बिना खोले ऊपर से आप देख लेते हो और आपको समझ आता है. Is that what you know?
No, I mean, see, I know crude prices, oil prices का issue is going on, but इतना डिटेल में मुझे नहीं पता कि why, what.
स्नेहा, उसको ये नहीं बोलते कि आपको पता है, वो तो आप किसी न्यूज़ चैनल से एक न्यूज़ चैनल के बीच में सर्व कर रहे हो और आपको गलती से सुनने में आएगा कि ऑयल प्राइस गिर रहा है, या आपके फैमिली में किसी ने बोल दिया, या आपको किसी ने बता दिया, या आपने न्यूज़पेपर में हेडलाइन पढ़ लिया. वही हो रहा है ना?
Yeah, okay. Yes.
ठीक है. तो देखो, मेरे को तो आप बेवकूफ बना नहीं पाओगे इवन इफ यू आर ऑनलाइन, बिकॉज आई बीन इनटू दिस टीचिंग फॉर नाउ क्लोज टू 14 years, into the corporate I will for last 12 years, doing recruitment for last 7.5 years. So ठीक है. So to me that's not to me it's called as reading newspapers. Sorry, those are more of a forced information that somebody has thrown. Anamika, can you go on mute please? So ठीक है, that's something, but ठीक है. और बाकी लोग?
सर इवन आई एम फ्रॉम मीडिया, उसके बाद भी मैं न्यूज़पेपर नहीं पढ़ती हूँ.
ठीक है, चलिए. Most of you are not reading, some of you are reading, not to the level what you should. Now कितने लोग ऐसे हैं जो नहीं पढ़ रहे और उनमें से लोगों को लगता है कि हमारे करियर के लिए जरूरत नहीं है, it's not important for me. I want to get those people who believe reading newspaper is not required, not important for the kind of a career or kind of an industry that where we want to get in. ऐसे कौन कौन लोग? If you're trying to say something, I can't hear you. Amit, in case you're trying to say something. Dam, can you give me access? I think I got dropped off.
Yes, sir. You are showing. I'm giving you the access again. Yeah, I give you the access.
Thank you. हाँ, I think हम newspapers पे थे, and I'm not saying newspapers. It could be any shape or form, or could be any channel that you prefer. It could be a app also. It could be, but I leave it to you to decide whatever channel or board that you want. But I think it's important to a constant flow of information is required. Okay. Some of you mentioned the time ka problem hai. So honestly, my view on this is कि आपके पास 24 आवर्स ही हैं और फ्यूचर में भी 24 आवर्स ही रहेंगे. ऐसा तो है नहीं कि 6 महीने के बाद या कोविड हटने के बाद वो 25 आवर्स हो जाएंगे. So it's going to remain safe. अब आपको मैनेज करना है और आपको डिसाइड करना है प्रायोरिटीज क्या है फ्रॉम करियर पर्सपेक्टिव. If you believe what's happening with you right now is that what is something important for you, and that's the reason you cannot take time for something which you believe to be important for your career, that's a call that you individually have to take. I understand some of you will have a lot of challenges from a professional perspective, from a job perspective, but that's the way it is. सबके लिए वो challenges है, but what I can confirm to you कि अगर आप इंटरव्यू में आते हो, be it with me or be it somebody else, वहाँ पे we're not interested in asking with you. We're not understanding and we're not interested in knowing why you don't know the answer of this question. That's irrelevant. किसी ने कोई इंटरव्यू कभी दिया है जहाँ पे इंटरव्यू पूछता चाहिए क्यों नहीं पता था, आपको आता है या नहीं आता, that is what is important. So, for example, if you come in an interview and I ask you what's happening on the oil price and you say I don't know because I was busy in office, और मैं ऑफिस से रात को 12 बजे काम करके आता हूँ, उसके बाद में अपना I do my dinner and cooking stuff like so. मुझे सुबह 2 बजे जाता है, सुबह 6 बजे फिर ऑफिस जाना है, मुझे गुड़गांव में 8 बजे ऑफिस पहुंचना है, 2 घंटे का ट्रैवल है, और जो लोग मुंबई से ऐसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल आया है Mira Road and I have to go to Church Gate, so it's take 2 hours, something like this. So अगर वो एक्सक्यूज किसी को इंटरेस्ट नहीं होगा, करेक्ट, सो दैट्स गोइंग टू हेल्प यू. सो इसलिए मैं बताने की कोशिश करूँ कि एक्सक्यूज देना बंद करो and try and find an answer to this. So you know this is something important for you. You know you're not doing it. You need to find out reason कि मैं क्यों नहीं कर पा रहा या कर पा रही, and start addressing that. That's one way which I would prefer, what I personally do. सेकंड इज तो आप एक अदर अप्रोच बता रहे कि हाँ मुझे पता है इंपॉर्टेंट है, मैं नहीं कर पा रहा, ठीक है चलने दो इसको ऐसे। उस चलने देने का इम्पैक्ट कहीं ना कहीं लाइफ में आएगा बाद में। गाइस समझ आ गया मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Think over it. This is more of a self introspection or a kind of in replanning for your career from a career perspective. Okay. So,
Sir, according to you, sorry to disturb you, sir. Can I talk?
yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I wanted to ask you that according to you, how much time should we give for reading the newspaper, approximately?
Because मेरे से अगर ऑनेस्टली पूछोगे, उतना टाइम जितना आपको लगता है आपके करियर के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है, whether it's 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 5 hours or 2 hours, that you need to decide. उसका रीजन बता देता हूँ. For example, when you will start reading stuff, I don't know too much about your background, but suppose you are from a non-commerce or non-economics background. When you will start reading a topic, probably you might spend 30 minutes to understand the topic. These are ways, so suppose Bhanu is what I understood based on my discussion in the first session is more from an economics oriented background. वो अगर उस टॉपिक को पढ़ती है, हो सकता है, it's not about intellectual, it's about किस टॉपिक में किसको कितना कंफर्ट है. शायद भानु पढ़े, हो सकता है वो 10 मिनट्स में उस टॉपिक को समझ जाए. Sneha, you agree with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, totally.
Yeah. How
Yes,
can I
sir.
confirm to you कितना टाइम सफिशिएंट है सबके लिए? दूसरा, मैं बहुत प्रैक्टिकल बात कर रहा हूँ, rather than being philosophical on this call कि हाँ आधा घंटा पढ़ो, 1 घंटा पढ़ो, 45 मिनट निकालो. That's not the way we work in the corporate side, correct? So you need to understand. तो आप न्यूज़पेपर लेके बैठते हैं, so when you start reading their newspaper, आपको धीरे धीरे खुद कॉन्फिडेंस आना शुरू हो जाएगा कि हाँ ये टॉपिक में मुझे समझ आ गया, और अब मैं किसी को कोई मुझे पूछेगा तो मैं समझा सकता हूँ या सकती हूँ. स्नेहा, तो जब तक आपको कॉन्फिडेंस डेवलप नहीं हो रहा, whether it's a 5 minutes or 5 hours, to me that's the criteria which I personally believe. हाँ ऐसा हो सकता है, मैंने एक टॉपिक पढ़ना शुरू किया और मुझे लग रहा है ये टॉपिक अभी भी I've not get under my comfort, बट मुझे कुछ और काम करना है या मुझे ट्रैवल करना है या कुछ और रीजन की वजह से मैं और टाइम पर, तो I park this off and I pick it up again when I get time on to that topic, and I try not to leave that till the time I believe now I'm comfortable. And और comfortable के दो parts हैं जो मैंने first session में बताए थे. I don't know whether you were there in the first session or not. Comfortable के दो parts है. पहला, मुझे वो समझ आया कि नहीं. दूसरा, क्या मैं अब किसी को समझा सकता हूँ कि नहीं सकता. दोनों चीज कंफर्ट जोन में होती है. यानी मैंने ऑयल प्राइस पे एक आर्टिकल पढ़ा, मुझे समझ आ गया, बट आई स्टिल कैन नॉट एक्सप्लेन टू समबडी एल्स. दिस इज एज गुड एज आपको कुछ आता नहीं है, बिकॉज जब तक आप किसी को समझा नहीं पाओगे, अदर पर्सन वुड बिलीव कि आपको नहीं आता, चाहे आपको आता भी हो. स्नेहा, यू विद मी?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Guys, I'm not trying to complicate stuff here. I'm pure straight finance and economics person. What goes to my head is only numbers. So I'm trying to explain to you more practical rather than more a theoretical or philosophical approach. Anybody who wants to add to this, has a different opinion, which is also okay. Want to share something? This is your experience. I just want to spend a couple of minutes before I move on. Anybody wants to add to this? Any question, any comments?
So, which newspaper do you suggest?
Preferably, I would prefer you to get to Economic Times. That's the minimum that I would prefer. But if you are not from a finance or commerce background, starting directly from the Economics Times would not be easy for you. And I would suggest you should start with some much easier version of it, which is Times of India or Hindustan Times. Spend a couple of weeks with that, and try and gradually move towards Economic Times. Those who already have been with Economic Times for last couple of years, I would prefer to upgrade, be it a Financial Express or Business Standard. But it's okay अगर आप Economic Times के साथ अभी भी कंफर्ट में नहीं आए और आपके पास, मुझे लगता है इस ऑडियंस पे जो इस बैच पे anybody who needs to upgrade from Economic Times to Financial Express or Business Standard, because अगर वो होता तो अभी तक अलग रिस्पॉन्स आ चुका होता. So to answer your question, Anamika, Economic Times is your target, at least as of now. Now,
Yes, sir.
if you're somebody from a commerce and finance background, you're good to start with Economic Times directly. If you're not into that category, then spend at least a couple of weeks, at least 2 weeks with Times of India, or let's say Hindustan Times, and then see are you comfortable to upgrade to Economic Times.
Okay, sir. Thank you for that.
सर सिद्धार्थ यार, एक्चुअली इसमें हमें किसके ऊपर ज्यादा वेटेज देना चाहिए? लाइक अभी न्यूज़पेपर अगर देखें तो बहुत कुछ चीजें होती है, ओके, लेकिन मिस ये एंगल से, फाइनेंशियल एनालिस्ट के एंगल से किसके ऊपर ज्यादा वेटेज देना चाहिए?
आपको क्या लगता है इंटरव्यू में किसकी वेटेज ज्यादा होगी?
नहीं, जैसे आपने बोला इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स, उसमें भी कुछ अगर ऐसे टॉपिक्स है जिसके ऊपर हम लोग को ज्यादा कॉन्सेंट्रेट करना चाहिए, ऐसे कुछ है क्या सर?
करेक्ट, मैं आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ, उसका आंसर बताओ. आपको क्या लगता है इंटरव्यू में क्या चीज पूछेंगे?
नॉर्मली जो अभी करंट सिचुएशन चल रहा है उसके ऊपर, इकोनॉमिकली क्या इम्पैक्ट है, फाइनेंशियली क्या इम्पैक्ट है, उसके ऊपर
इंटरव्यू में ज्यादा वेटेज आपके पॉलिटिकल नॉलेज पे दी जाएगी कि आपके फाइनेंशियल इकोनॉमिक नॉलेज पे?
नहीं, वैसे नहीं मैं बोल रहा हूँ. अगर इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स अगर हम लोग पढ़ रहे हैं तो उसमें भी कुछ अगर ऐसे कुछ टॉपिक्स हो गए जिसके ऊपर हम लोग को ज्यादा कॉन्सेंट्रेट करना चाहिए, ऐसे कुछ हो सकता है क्या? जैसे मैं पूछ रहा हूँ.
That I heard your question. मैंने आपके क्वेश्चन के आंसर को बात किया है, तो I will answer that. मैं आपसे एक क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा हूँ, इसको सुनो ध्यान से. आपके हिसाब से जिस टाइप ऑफ इंडस्ट्री के लिए ये प्रोग्राम है, अगर आप उसके बाद जो जॉब्स में इंटरव्यू में जाते हो, तो आपके हिसाब से कौन से टाइप के क्वेश्चंस पे ज्यादा वेटेज होगी, आपसे ज्यादा पूछे जाएंगे? टू टेस्ट योर फाइनेंशियल और इकोनॉमिक नॉलेज, और टू ट्राई एंड टेस्ट योर पॉलिटिकल नॉलेज?
नॉर्मली लाइक ये स्टॉक मार्केट्स मींस
फाइनेंशियल नॉलेज,
फाइनेंशियल नॉलेज,
लेस ऑफ पॉलिटिकल नॉलेज. करेक्ट
करेक्ट.
यही आपके क्वेश्चन का आंसर है कि आप जिस जर्नी के लिए प्लान कर रहे हो, उस जर्नी में आपको पूछना है कि क्या मुझसे ज्यादा पूछने का चांस है. अब लेट्स अज्यूम इस कॉल पे कोई ऐसा बंदा है जो बोलता नहीं मेरे को तो कोई पॉलिटिशियन बनना है, मुझे पॉलिटिक्स ओरिएंटेड उसमें जाना है, और somebody from the media background as well, they are getting to the journalist into political domain. Of course उसके लिए political section ज़्यादा important हो जाता है ना. So rather than trying to give you guys a more fixed copy paste answer, try and understand कि हर किसी का करियर अलग तरीके से डिवॉल्व होगा. आपको वो मेथोडोलॉजी समझनी है कि आप एक प्रॉब्लम में हो, उसका आंसर सही आपके लिए क्या है, rather than me giving you fixed answer. तो 30 के 30 लोग कॉपी पेस्ट मार के उसके पीछे भागना शुरू कर देंगे, आंसर ने बोला तो यही सही होगा. सो मोस्ट ऑफ यू who wants to get into a financially oriented career after this journey, उनके लिए फाइनेंशियल एंड इकोनॉमिक सेक्शंस ऑफ द न्यूज़पेपर, बी इट इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स, बी टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया, वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाते हैं. इसलिए ट्राई एंड स्पेंड मोर टाइम अराउंड दैट दोस पीसेस. सेक्शन लाइक स्पोर्ट्स, sections like entertainment, I think वो I leave it to you. अगर आपको लगता है कि हाँ for you to keep involved into that newspaper, अगर आपको बीच में as a desert use करना है तो ठीक है, but those are the sections which you can completely avoid. Coming to political section, I would my view is don't avoid this completely, but हाँ उस पे आप इतना टाइम स्पेंड नहीं करोगे तो भी चल जाए, बट completely avoiding that section is not correct, especially when you get into more kind of a middle management and senior management roles, because over there your financial analysis or financial view gets also dependent on what's happening politically into the some of the economy. Okay, so for example, currently, what's this tension politically between US and China, between North Korea, and how our prime minister have a political relationship with a couple of these economies or leaders of these economies has significant impact on the way we are trying to do some financial analysis, correct? So just to close this quickly, to answer your question, Siddharth, yes, financial and economic section पे ज़्यादा weightage दो. Entertainment, sports completely avoid कर सकते हो unless वो आपका hobby है या आपका subject area of interest है, so that's could be something that you will decide. Politically completely avoid मत करो, थोड़ा उसको उस पर टच पे रहो and see कितना आप absorb कर सकते.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
And all the question is before I move to further. Important piece है, especially personally आप जिस तरीके से इसको try करो, इसलिए I want to just spend a little more time on this ensure कि ये, and I will not repeat this again into this journey. So from my side this will get over today and that's it. Then I will not come back to you again कि मुझे पढ़ना है. Guys, कुछ और है इस पे? One पे.
Hi. So sometimes it happens that you read a certain article on Economic Times and you have an interpretation in your mind that this is how it is. And then maybe when you discuss it with someone else or your colleagues or your seniors, so they have a different perspective.
Correct.
So in that case, it becomes a little ambiguous whether what you have understood is correct or what they have interpreted is correct. So is there any like what are your views on this? So how do we conquer this?
Yeah, very valid and probably a relevant question for this journey is. So I think it was Siddharth. Sorry, who raised the question?
Swapnil.
Yeah, sorry, Swapnil. Yeah. So Swapnil, my view is on this is, first try and not be in a hurry to conclude कि स्वप्निल का व्यू सही है कि उसके बॉस का व्यू सही है. और लेट्स पुट टू पीपल. सो स्वप्निल ने एक आर्टिकल पढ़ा, मैंने एक आर्टिकल पढ़ा, स्वप्निल और निशांत have read सेम आर्टिकल, और स्वप्निल को लगता है X होगा, मुझे लगता है Y होगा. So my suggestion to you, try not be in a rush कि स्वप्निल का व्यू सही है कि निशांत का व्यू सही है. So स्वप्निल अपना व्यू जानता है एंड निशांत बोल रहा नहीं X नहीं Y होगा. What is important for you to understand कि वो जो सामने वाला Y बोल रहा है उसका बैकग्राउंड क्या है, उसने क्या क्या चीज ऐसी देख के Y पे आया है, क्या मैंने वो चीजें मिस कर दी. हो सकता है कि आपके 4 पैरामीटर्स हो और जो Y बोल रहा है उसके 6 पैरामीटर्स हो, तो आपने 2 पैरामीटर छोड़ दिए हैं. और वाइस वर्सा हो सकता है कि आपने 4 पैरामीटर्स देखे हो बट सामने वाला सिर्फ एक ही पैरामीटर के बेसिस पे Y कर रहा हो. देन आई थिंक दैट्स द फर्स्ट पीस दैट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि उसका रीजन क्या है, जो सामने वाला और मेरे वाले में जो व्यू का डिफरेंस आ रहा है, ये इंटरप्रिटेशन, उसका अंडरलाइंग रीजंस क्या है. In some of the cases you might be able to find out that, so suppose if you're trying to interact with somebody who is very at your level and you're comfortable, but if you're speaking to a very senior person, again I'm coming to the practical piece of it. अगर आपका बॉस का सुपर बॉस है और उसको आपने बोला एक से, वो बोलता नहीं मेरे से why, I understand from practical perspective. Honestly आप उसको जाके ये नहीं बोलते क्यों भैया बताओ मुझे, अगर मेरे इतना टाइम नहीं है.
Exactly, that happens.
ऑफिस भी मत आना अगर इतना टाइम मेरा खराब कर. So वो सिचुएशन में then probably what I try and do, I try and go back on my drawing board or my scratch board, say अच्छा ठीक है, so I come back to the Google. ठीक है, मेरा ये व्यू था, try and read more research or views into those sections. ठीक है, स्वप्निल का X व्यू था, बाकी लोग के क्या व्यूज आ रहे हैं गूगल पे उस पे, and Google is free, करेक्ट. ठीक है, आपने एक एडिटोरियल सेक्शन पढ़ा, उस पे X व्यू है, 2 का और पढ़ा, 3 का पढ़ा, तो धीरे धीरे आपको समझ में आएगा कि लोगों के व्यूज क्या है और क्यों है, एंड देन यू विल बी एबल टू गेट इनटू मोर डीपर इनसाइट ऑफ इट कि ठीक है तुम्हारे बॉस से तुम नहीं पूछ पाए, बट बाकी लोग के जिनके व्यूज अवेलेबल है नेट पे फ्रीली, उनके रीजंस क्या है, और उनके काफी डिटेल में होंगे, वो रिसर्च रिपोर्ट फॉर्म में होते हैं।
Okay.
आई डोंट नो, जैसे अगर आप न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ते भी होंगे तो न्यूज़पेपर में हमने कुछ एडिटोरियल सेक्शन होता है।
Yeah, I've read that.
हाँ, वो एडिटोरियल सेक्शन में जनरली दे टेक वन टॉपिक और उसके फॉर एंड अगेंस्ट बोलते हैं। एक एडिटर होता है, एक स्पीकर होता है जो फॉर बोलता है, और एक होता है जो अगेंस्ट बोलता है। तो वहां पे भी वो दोनों की लॉजिक्स और रीजंस के बेसिस पे, तो आई ऑलवेज प्रेफर टू रीड बोथ साइड्स। चाहे मेरा व्यू फेवर में हो, पर मैं दोनों पढ़ने की कोशिश करता हूँ। वो दोनों से मुझे समझ आता है कि जो फेवर में बोल रहा है वो क्यों बोल रहा है, और जो अगेंस्ट बोल रहा है वो क्यों बोल रहा है।
Okay.
So that's the way Swapnil you have to handle those pieces। और ऑनेस्टली बताऊं, ये एक दिन में नहीं होगा, ये धीरे 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 एक जर्नी है जो आपको आनी शुरू हो। एंड इट्स ओके कि आपका व्यू एक्स है और किसी दूसरे का व्यू वाई है, तो डोंट ट्राई एंड get demotivated and at the same time not try and get unsettled कि मेरा व्यू मैच क्यों नहीं हो रहा, even if it's if the same view, even if the discussion is happening between you and me or you and your boss or super boss, try and understand कि वो व्यू जो आया है वो क्यों आया, जितना भी पॉसिबल उतना पता लगाने की कोशिश करोगे तो अच्छा। एंड देन ट्राई एंड सी कि आपने कुछ मिस कर दिया, अगर हाँ, जैसे आपके बॉस ने 4 पैरामीटर्स देखे या मैंने 4 पैरामीटर्स देखे बट आपने 2 ही देखे, तो वो 2 मैंने मिस क्यों कर दिए, वो मुझे पता ही नहीं था उनके बारे में, चलो लेट मी नो, स्टार्ट रीडिंग अबाउट दोस पैरामीटर्स, तो नेक्स्ट टाइम से वो 2 वेरिएबल जो आपने मिस कर दिए थे वो आपके मिस नहीं होंगे। दैट्स व्हाई योर जर्नी विल स्टार्ट शुरू हो जाएगा, करेक्ट आपका।
Right.
अगर आपको कोई और प्रैक्टिकल अप्रोच लगती है टू एड्रेस योर क्वेरी, आई एम मोर देन हैप्पी टू टेक दैट ऑन बोर्ड एज वेल। मैं जो पर्सनली यूज करता हूँ वो मैंने आपको शेयर करूँ।
Sorry.
शॉपिंग सिंह, अगर आपको कोई लगता है कि आप कोई और अप्रोच है जो आपको लगता है बेटर हो सकती है टू एड्रेस योर क्वेरी और गैप, आई एम मोर देन हैप्पी अगर आप वो शेयर करना चाहो। व्हाट आई हैव शेयर्ड इज व्हाट आई प्रैक्टिकली हैव यूज्ड इन द पास्ट और व्हाट आई सजेस्ट टू मोस्ट ऑफ द कैंडिडेट।
So what you said, I do that only. I go on to Google and I read another people, so other people's comments and opinions and on that on the same topic, and then I try to understand. So also it happens sometimes that there are certain terms or there are certain backgrounds to the topic which we are not aware of. Maybe it has happened a few months before and we had missed out on that news, and that had impacted on this news. So that happens many a time. So
उसके लिए क्या है, उसके लिए कोई पॉइंट नंबर 1 है ना, आप रेगुलरली पढ़ते रहो।
हाँ, सो रेगुलर
आपका डेटाबेस धीरे धीरे आपका डेटाबेस बड़ा हो जाएगा और ये जो प्रॉब्लम है ये खत्म हो जाएगा। जैसे आज, अगर आज आपको दिस सेशन, अगर आप कल या मंडे को न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ना स्टार्ट करोगे तो बहुत सारी न्यूज़ होगी जो पुरानी कंटिन्यूएशन न्यूज़ होगी, वो आपको समझ ही नहीं आएगी। क्योंकि आप बीच में घुस रहे हो। वो इवेंट स्टार्ट 10 दिन पहले हुआ था और 10 डेज पहले वो बेसिक से आया था न्यूज़पेपर, और आप बेसिक्स 10 दिन से नहीं पढ़ रहे हो और आप बीच में घुस रहे हो, तो आपको समझ में वो नहीं आया। आपको गूगल करना पड़ेगा, उन टर्म्स को समझना पड़ेगा, पीछे जाना पड़ेगा थोड़ा, फिर धीरे धीरे वो मोमेंटम बनना शुरू हो
जाएगा। राइट,
करेक्ट सर?
यस टोटली।
ठीक है। Anybody else who wants to add to this, guys? Spending time is worth it, guys. Believe me. आपको कितनी भी नॉलेज हो, इंटरव्यू में गए और आपने इस पीस पे मैसअप किया, जनरली those candidates get rejected. Guys, anybody else who wants to add anything? कोई और प्रॉब्लम हो, आप डिस्कस करना चाहो, कुछ भी?
Yeah, well,
I will not take something. Yeah.
Yeah, one more. So if you're sitting, say, for an interview, and you happen to come across a question, like this, which I told you that there is a difference in opinion. So is it right to voicing your opinion or giving your background for your opinion to the interviewer, and then maybe he must have a different approach, and then is it okay to counter to that, or we should just agree to what he's saying?
Couple of things. One, you need to be careful. Interview में क्या test करने की कोशिश कर. Okay, and this is the piece which I will cover later when we get to the those interview preparation round and those who will come.
Okay.
Or for those who are, I will take those sessions. But I will still want to address this question right now as well in a very summarized form. So, as an interviewee, आपको ये समझने की जरूरत है इंटरव्यू क्या टेस्ट करने की कोशिश कर. First, is interview trying to test my technical knowledge? Is interview trying to test my confidence? Is interview trying to test my negotiation skills? Is interview trying to test my stress management, or able to handle the pressure, able to handle the challenge? Or is interview trying to test your convincing skills? ये आपको सिखाऊंगा बाद में कि कैसे पता लगाते हैं कि कौन सी चीज को टेस्ट करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, because different questions में different in different part of the interview process different चीजों को टेस्ट करने की कोशिश करें. At least what I and most of the people do when we do. So वो चीज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाती है, बिकॉज अगर मेरी टेक्निकल नॉलेज को टेस्ट किया जा रहा है और मेरा व्यू एक्स है, तो आई नीड टू बी पोलाइट. ठीक है, एंड आई वुड से कि मेरा ये व्यू है, उसके रीजंस क्या है, एक्स वाई जी. सो सपोज आई बिलीव कि एक्स होना चाहिए, एंड आई बिलीव वो एक्स के रीजंस और assumptions ए बी सी है. तो मैंने व्हेन आई विल से एक्स व्यू होना चाहिए, आई विल नॉट स्टॉप एट दिस, आई विल से एक्स होना चाहिए बिकॉज according to me मेरे ABC reasons हैं और ABC assumptions हैं. And then the interview will bounce back and say he doesn't agree. So still be calm and say, and if he doesn't share the logic, and it's okay to say what could be the logic to this, or what's your underlying assumptions behind these, and वो आपसे share करता है कि यार उसके हिसाब से तो CDE logics हैं. Now if you honestly accept and believe कि हाँ यार ये जो बोल रहा है सही है, then it's okay to say yes, this is also one view where these variables are also important. If you believe कि नहीं वो जो बोल रहा है वो is not making sense, don't be rude enough and then say कि तुम गलत बोल रहे हो. That's not, I think, what would look right from personality perspective. And those kind of interaction need to be handled in a much more different way. That's what I said. Those pieces will be, so we will train you into those domains as well. When we come to those interview preparation rounds, but those conversations needs to be handled in different ways. Second example is, suppose if in a sense the interviewer is not trying to test your technical knowledge, but he or she is trying to test your ability to handle challenge. वो जानबूझ के आपको stress में डालना चाह रहा है. Then of course your response, the way you need to handle that will be very different vis-a-vis the earlier case. So these are the different ways or scenarios in which you need to react accordingly. ये करेंगे more detail में into level 3 when we get into those interview preparation rounds. Sorry, sessions, not rounds.
Okay.
और स्वप्न just to suppose जरूरी नहीं है कि हमेशा एक बंदा सही और एक बंदा गलत हो. ठीक है, because जैसे अभी है, so one view in the Indian economy is कि our government authorities have given relaxations into COVID. So one section of the economy believes ये सही है because you cannot shut down the country from
the economy. Yeah, right.
There's another section who believes this exposes a huge risk, correct? Because the numbers of COVID will go up now, and whether our medical system or infrastructure is capable enough to handle those numbers if it goes to that level. कौन सा सही कौन सा गलत है?
Both are equally correct on their part. So
यही मैं समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, तो ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि when you get into these discussions with somebody who is equally or much better equipped from a knowledge perspective, it's okay to not try and get into that rush to conclude कि वो सही है कि मैं सही हूँ. But what's important and what will help you, or what I would look into a candidate from a talent perspective, is क्या वो रिसोर्स में या वो कैंडिडेट में ये एबिलिटी है समझने की कि मेरा व्यू एक्स है और उसका व्यू वाई है, तो डिफरेंस क्या है और क्यों है, वो इम्पोर्टेंट. एक्स इक्वलेंट टू वाई करना इज नेवर एन ऑब्जेक्टिव, क्योंकि अगर वो ऑब्जेक्टिव होगा तो मुझे रोबोट्स हायर करूंगा, ह्यूमन बींग्स हायर नहीं करूंगा. क्योंकि मैं रोबोट्स हायर करूंगा या बनवाऊंगा तो उसमें एल्गोरिदम में सॉफ्टवेयर में मैंने अगर लगा दिया कि हाँ ये है तो सबका आउटपुट एक ही आएगा. बट आई डोंट नीड दोस पीपल फॉर रिसर्च. And in people where एक X बोले, एक Y बोले, एक Z बोले, and then X, Y, Z all are deliberated to see what's right and what's wrong. So am I making sense?
yes, totally.
ठीक है. So as of now try and focus कि हाँ मेरा X है, सामने वाले का Y है, तो X क्यों है और Y क्यों, बस. Don't try and get into the rush as of now, at least for next couple of months, to conclude किसका सही किसका. वो धीरे धीरे अपने आप ऑटोमेटिकली वो अपने आना चाहिए. ठीक है. एनीथिंग एल्स?
ओके.
कोई और? बाकी सब लोग कंफर्टेबल हैं एंड दे गुड टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन दिस. किसी को और प्रॉब्लम चैलेंज नहीं है इसमें?
सर
क्या नाम का वो है?
सर क्वेश्चन था सर, न्यूज चैनल भी हेल्प हो सकते हैं ना सर इससे? मतलब आप सजेस्ट कर सकते हो कौन सा न्यूज चैनल हमें अच्छा पता?
I don't know who's raising this question because आपके नाम नहीं आ रहा, सिर्फ caller 5 आ रहा, so I don't know what. But as I said earlier, I do not want to be very getting into micro कि कौन सा न्यूज चैनल देखो, मॉर्निंग में देखो, इवनिंग में देखो, रात को देखो, रिपीट देखो. So I don't think that's the way I want to drive this. आपको न्यूज़पेपर देखना है कि न्यूज़ चैनल देखना है, वो आपको डिसाइड करना है. अगर आपको लगता है कि एक रिटन फॉर्मेट में आपके पास कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन आएगी और आप उसको ज़्यादा अच्छे से एब्जॉर्ब कर सकते हो, बिकॉज उसको आप अपनी स्पीड पे बार बार पढ़ सकते हो, ठीक है, टच योर कॉल. आपको लगता है नहीं, एक न्यूज़ चैनल पे मैं सुनूंगा सुनूंगी और एक बारी में सुन के मैं सब कुछ समझ जाऊंगी या समझ जाऊंगा, दैट्स योर कॉल. आपको देखना है यार, आपको क्या कंफर्टेबल लगता है. मेरे से पर्सनली पूछोगे, मुझे पढ़ना पसंद है, उसका रीजन ये है उसको मैं बार बार पढ़ सकता हूँ अपनी स्पीड पे, उसके अलग अलग मतलब निकाल सकते हैं. आई कुड बी ओल्ड स्कूल ऑफ थॉट बिकॉज हमारे टाइम में ये सब इतना aggressive नहीं हो गया था. Yes, we've still built into this old school of thought where we used to go to libraries and spend hours into these libraries of colleges and during my MBA and CFA level. So that's one way to look at it. I know a lot of this new generation believes to be reading stuff on online. That's okay. That's not right and wrong concepts, correct? But आप जिस पे comfortable हो आप वो channel use कर सकते हैं. दूसरा, आपको ये भी डिसाइड करना है कि न्यूज़ चैनल पे कितनी इंफॉर्मेशन आती है और आपको कितनी चाहिए. इफ यू बिलीव जो इंफॉर्मेशन न्यूज़ चैनल पे आ रही है दैट्स गुड इनफ फॉर यू टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट टॉपिक, दैट इज ओके. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए फिर आप भी वही बोलो जो पहले रिचा आई थिंक या पूजा बोल रही थी कि ऊपर से देख लेते हैं. न्यूज़ चैनल में ऊपर से आएगा कि डीप में आएगा, वो आपको कॉल लेंगे. Does it answer your question?
Yes.
And sorry, may I know your name, please?
Yogesh.
Okay. ठीक है, thanks for this. Anamika, I think you were also trying to ask something.
No, sir. I was not asking anything. I was just saying no, I do not have any further question.
Okay, last time, guys, anybody else wants to ask anything to this, please? ठीक है. So, we will be working on point number 2. Point number 1, I have told you, this is something that you need to work upon. Point number 3.
Sir, there is disturbance. I think someone is unmuted.
Guys, may I request everyone to go on mute, please, unless you are speaking. So the third point is working on to the IT software. For us, this is Excel. So we will cover Excel heavily into this journey. Okay. Point number 2. Point number 3.
Sorry, sir, but there is still disturbance.
Sir, someone is taking their sound.
So may I request everybody to go on mute, please. That's the only thing I can do. I can see a couple of people who are not on mute, but I don't know the name of these people because they're not logged in through the name. So I would request if everybody can go on mute, please.
It looks like background.
Guys, is it better now? Yeah, I request everyone to go on mute, please. I can still see some of you not on mute, please. Okay, so point number 3 is about Excel. We will talk about Excel. You will have sessions into this journey where we'll be covering both basic and advanced Excel. So I don't want to spend too much on point number 3. We will cover this piece later. Point number 4, of course, Excel is about numbers. This calculation, and hence you should be comfortable about these numbers as well. So just to conclude this slide, point number 2, point number 3, point number 4 will be taken care into this journey because that's something that's been lined up for you guys. Point number 1 is what you need to start working parallelly. Guys, is this clear? Because I don't want to set the expectation right. I don't want the expectation है कि हर एक session में पूरे week का new paper यहाँ पे आके समझाया जाए. I hope that's pretty clear, correct? Anybody who's under the impression or has been told कि हाँ यहाँ पे पूरे week का new paper पढ़ाया जाएगा, बताया जाएगा, so let me know. What I can do for you is that in case you're reading some newspaper and you're not able to understand a topic, ask something at thematic level, I'm more than happy to chip in and try and help you additionally on those stuffs as well. That's something that I can do for you. पढ़ना तो आप ही को पड़ेगा. ठीक है. So moving to the next slide. So this is on the behavioral side. As I said, the 2 parts from a skill perspective. One is the technical, what we looked at the previous slide, and second is from behavioral perspective. Now, a lot of stuffs are more relevant from a leadership perspective, more from middle management when we have people around. So probably I would not discuss that right now because I don't think that's relevant at least for this segment. So decision making, let's leave this. That's not something that we try. That probably somebody will test you when they're hiring at a level where your journey will start as of now. So I think this is something which is important. And probably this. Point number 3, I think it's not something that can be trained. Point number 3 is something that comes naturally. So I cannot help you to explain how to handle the problem. So of course, this could be a mathematical problem, it could be a financial calculation. But how do you handle the problems in your life? How do you handle the problems when you interact with your bosses? How do you handle a situation when you get into a situation where the challenges are thrown to you, which is non from a technical and non from a academic perspective, and more from what's happening around you? वो आई थिंक ऑटोमेटिकली आता है फॉर योर पर्सनालिटी, वो इतना सिखाया नहीं जा सकता, तो धीरे धीरे आई थिंक मैच्योरिटी और डेवलपमेंट होता है. सो ऑन दिस स्लाइड what is important for you to take away and take back is point number 2 and point number 4. So point number 2 ये वही है जो मैंने फर्स्ट क्लास में बताया, persuasion skills, which means understanding the topic is one thing, but are you able to explain that to somebody else and convince somebody else? That's very important.
Hello?
Because अगर आप वो नहीं कर पाते तो फिर problem है. Sorry, who was that?
So there's still some disturbance. Sorry to disturb.
Yes, sir.
There's some female speaking from behind.
Yeah, I can also see
It's like
that.
lecture
I
is
can
going
also,
on. Yeah.
I can also hear that, but I can still see some of you who are not on the mute. But it seems somebody has logged in and has left. That I'm requesting again and again because I can also hear this voice. It seems some news channel or some TV is on the continuous somebody speaking.
Yes.
So my request everyone to go on mute, please. It seems somebody has logged in and has left either a phone or a laptop on an unmute mode, and he or she is probably is not able to listen to us, and that's why he or she is not putting us on himself or herself on mute. Here guys, I'm not sure whether he and she can hear us, but let's try and adjust for next couple of minutes, and then probably what I can try and do, if it doesn't get resolved, I probably would leave the session early so that we don't lose too much because of this somebody who's not able to hear us. I can also hear this noise, but what I can see in this system is there's few people who still not mute. Let's see if this gets resolved. Otherwise, probably I'll leave it alone. Yeah. So point number 2, point number 4 में कुछ I think straightforward है जो मैंने बता दिया आपको. Convincing skills बहुत important है. और स्वप्निल यही चीज मैं आपको पहले बता रहा था कि अगर आपका X व्यू है और किसी और का Y व्यू है तो हो सकता है X भी सही हो, पर क्योंकि आप सामने वाले को समझा ही ठीक से नहीं पा रहे तो आप उस बैटल इज अ रॉन्ग वर्ड, उस कॉन्वर्सेशन को लूज कर जाते.
Right. Yes.
वहां पे इसका ये मतलब नहीं आपकी नॉलेज खराब है, एज्यूमिंग नॉलेज ठीक है, बट क्योंकि आप समझा ठीक से नहीं पा रहे हो तो आपका वो कन्विंसिंग और एक्सप्लेनेशन वाला जो स्किल सेट है वो वीक.
Right.
Both these stuffs, both these skill set is important for somebody to probably excel. And guys, put doubt in those slides, because these are critical slides, both technical and behavioral. Again, I'll probably pause here for a couple of minutes and see if you get any doubts on this. किसी को पूछना इस पे बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, बिकॉज अगर आप इसको एक स्लाइड की तरह देखें तो हाँ ठीक है, इट्स नॉट सो इम्पोर्टेंट, बट these things is what you should try and achieve into this journey. That's what that's the background and reason why I'm sharing the slides with you. किसी कुछ पूछना है?
Sir?
Yeah, Rahul.
This is Rahul speaking. With respect to with respect to slide number 19, how many of the data reports that are used are secondary data based and how many are primary data based?
Sorry, I'm not clear on your question. Could you elaborate your question?
When a financial analyst uses data or interprets data Which data does he use? A data which is already compiled and created into a report. I mean, how much of 100% of the data used for a decision making? How much is secondary data already in a form of a report, and how much is a primary research done analysis?
Understood. So I think it's a combination, correct? You would prefer to use fresh data, whether it comes from a primary source or from a secondary source. I don't think that's too much of some. That's not what makes too much of differentiating criteria to us. For example, if I'm getting something from a primary source and I believe this is nonsense, I will discard that information. Vis-a-vis if somebody for the second, I'm getting something from a secondary source and I believe this is making sense, I will take that. So it's you who has to decide which information is making sense to you, which information you believe is logical and right, and go with it, be it a primary, be it a secondary. I will not go with the primary data if I believe that's not making sense. Rahul, does this answer your question?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
ठीक है. So in case no more questions, so I think ये slide में कुछ नहीं है. ये slide एक सिर्फ आपको हमारा डे टू डे लाइफ कैसे ऑफिस में जाता है, but that's not the way it theoretically. So I think the important piece that you need to understand, most of the people who track the market and who play into the financial market generally try and start the office before the market opens, because you track the market, so before market opens, try and generally your deliverables during the day are lined up with what's happening in the market. So most of the stuff which require a lot of reading and a lot of analysis, probably you will do those stuff after the market hours. इसलिए ये जो pieces आप देखोगे, preparing report, analysis, modeling, ये सब generally after market start और evenings में होना शुरू होता है. So I think that's the only piece which I try and keep it from this slide. Otherwise बाकी ऐसा कोई rigid नहीं है कि ये इतने बजे करना है, ये इतने बजे करना है. Please fluid. It goes on depending upon what's the situation and what the organization is, what the culture, what's the priority in that day for you. Those who work in the corporate world knows आप सुबह डे प्लान करते ये करोगे वो करोगे, वैसा कभी नहीं जाता है. You get a one mail from the boss and goes for a task. So, but not too much of important stuff from the slide perspective. Yeah. Any doubt into this section, because this concludes this section. कुछ पूछना है, कुछ बताना है. To me, these are two most important slides in this section. कुछ पूछना है, कुछ ऐड करना है.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
सर अभी इतना ये बताया तो सैलरी भी बता, मतलब बेसिक सैलरी कितना रहता है, मतलब फाइनेंशियल एनालिसिस की?
सैलरी कितना रहता है? देखो मुझसे ऑनेस्टली पूछोगे तो this starts from zero. ठीक है. Now जो सैलरी है वो I think मुझसे पूछोगे तो personally I believe it's a component of आपके पास कितना टैलेंट है. If you want me to comment on कितना सैलरी आपको मिल सकता है, I think what is important, I understand what is the talent that you have. Okay, please try and understand. I couldn't see the name on the screen to do that, but It's very important. कोई भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कमर्शियल पर्पस के लिए एग्जिस्ट करती है, वो आपको उतना ही पैसा दे सकती है और देना चाहेगी जितना आप ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को वैल्यू ऐड कर सकते हैं. So if you believe 10 रुपए चाहिए and the organization believe you're not worth it 10, so company will not pay you. Now coming to your question, I think जो आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं मुझसे, आपको एक रेंज बता दूं सैलरी की, तो हिस्टोरिकली आई थिंक जिस तरीके से आप सोचते हो और जिस तरीके से आप ये क्वेश्चन पहले भी शायद पूछा होगा बहुत सारे लोगों से कि क्या एवरेज सैलरी होती है, ट्राई अंडरस्टैंड वो एवरेज सैलरी या जो रेंज आप पूछ रहे हो वो एक स्किल सेट के ऊपर डिपेंड करती है. जैसे कार्स है, मुझसे आप पूछोगे कि सर एक एवरेज कार कितने में आ जाती है, I don't answer those questions. Now, if I'm buying a car which is a quality of a Mercedes, I am willing to pay probably around 50 lakhs or 80 lakhs for that car. If I'm buying something into quality of a Nano, I am probably not willing to pay more than that. That's the way the organization believes. May I know who raised that question? Because आपका नाम नहीं दिख रहा स्क्रीन पे. Hi, Yogesh. So you agree with me, correct? Correct. So that's why I said the starting range is 0. If the organization believes you are not worth it or the candidate is not worth it, probably most of the organization will not pay you anything. If the organization believes you're worth 5 lakh, they will give you 5 lakh. If they believe 10 lakh, they will give you 10 lakh. They can and they have given more than that as well. It has gone to 20 lakhs as well. It depends completely on the worth and the value that you bring in on the table. When I say you, I mean candidate brings on the table, not you as personally. So इसलिए मैं आपको ये बोलूँगा कि into this journey what your focus should be कि अपने टैलेंट को और अपने स्किल सेट को इंक्रीज करो and then leave it there. Organization will pay you what you deserve. प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पे स्टार्ट होता है, आप सोचते हो आपको 10 लाख मिलने चाहिए, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सोचती है आपको 1 लाख मिलना चाहिए, and the problem starts. आपकी एक्सपेक्टेशन से नहीं चलेगा ना. हाँ, आप उसका ये भी लॉजिक लगाते हो कि आपके फ्रेंड को या आपके किसी कलीग को 10 लाख मिल रहे हैं, इसलिए आपको लगता है आपको भी 10 लाख मिलना चाहिए. उसको 10 लाख इसलिए मिल रहे हैं क्योंकि वो उस टैलेंट स्किल सेट में फॉल करता है या करती है. आप भी फॉल करोगे तो आपको भी मिल जाएगा. So Yogesh, my thought process in this is a little different. It's purely the way we recruit people. So I'm just trying to give you thought process which is more logical. हाँ, अगर आपको एक सैलरी नंबर चाहिए एवरेज कितने का कितना मिल जाता है, वो that's not the way I think I would prefer to answer this question. Starting range is 0 and there's no limit to this. Has any other doubt, question on this? Just on this question, salary के लिए योगेश ने पूछा. So for example, if I hire a maid in my house, not maid, the cook in my house. So आपके घर पे जो कुक आता होगा या आती होगी, सिमिलरली एक डिसेंट 3 स्टार और 2 स्टार रेस्टोरेंट में एक जो कुक आता होगा, सिमिलरली एक 5 स्टार रेस्टोरेंट में जो कुक होगा, और सिमिलरली एक 7 स्टार होटल में जो कुक होगा, एक कुक जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स या वेरी सीनियर गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स के पास जो कुक, उन सबकी सैलरीज अलग अलग होगी, करेक्ट, बट सब कुक ही है. Now, if you ask someone what's the average salary for a cooking profession, somebody who gives an answer to you कि ये salary है, to me that's incorrect answer. The starting range is 0. You decide आपके पास क्या talent है, and as long as you are able to justify those different categories, आप उतने ऊपर चले जाओगे जितना ऊपर. So जो मेरे घर पे कुक अगर आएगा तो उसको मैं जो सैलरी दे रहा हूँ उसकी सैलरी से बहुत ज्यादा एक सैलरी होगी जो कुक एक 5 स्टार होटल में होगा. जो 5 स्टार होटल में जो कुक होगा वो उस स्किल्स को एक्वायर करके हायरिंग मैनेजर को कन्विंस कर चुका होगा, इसलिए उसको हाई सैलरी मिल रही है. Guys, do you agree with the thought that I'm trying to push you guys?
Yes, sir. I agree.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
इसीलिए मैं समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, फोकस ऑन योर स्किल सेट. हाँ, इतना मैं बोल सकता हूँ कि अगर आपका स्किल सेट ज्यादा है, so if there are two candidates, one A और B, A का स्किल सेट क्वालिटी अच्छी है तो उसको ज्यादा सैलरी मिलेगी मार्केट में, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं. ठीक है, लास्ट टाइम गाइस कुछ पूछना है इसमें बिफोर आई विल. Any doubt? I would not prefer to go to the next section. Anyways, I have a couple of we don't have too much time. Anyways, कुछ पूछना है इसमें before we wrap this up. ठीक है. In case no questions, ठीक है. We'll stop here and probably will continue in the next class. Again, my small request, guys. I can still see this background noise coming. Somebody speaking. Please, when you attend these sessions, please, guys, do not dial in and go and start watching the TV, because even if you want to do that, I leave it to you. Please ensure you mute the video.
Sir, I have just one question here. Just want to know about this negotiation and persuasion skill. So what exactly does that mean?
So this negotiation does not mean the negotiation of the salary. In case that's what you're trying to argue. In the previous batches, most of the time generally students ask the negotiation, is this a negotiation of the salary? No, that's not what it is. This negotiation and the persuasion is more in convincing someone. So for example, जो स्वप्न ने पूछा था कि मेरा view X है, but the interview बोलते नहीं X नहीं Y होना चाहिए. How do you convince somebody कि X क्यों है? कैसे कन्विंस करोगे, कैसे एक्सप्लेन करोगे? एक बहुत सिंपल सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ. जैसे मुझसे अभी किसी ने किसी ने पूछा एवरेज सैलरी क्या है. वो एक थॉट प्रोसेस है, बिकॉज बहुत सारे लोगों का, और यहाँ पे उसने पूछा, बट आप में से भी काफी लोगों का थॉट प्रोसेस यही चलता है कि एवरेज सैलरी कितनी है. बट माय थॉट प्रोसेस वाज really different, correct? I thought, do tell me what talent you have, and then the organization are willing to give you. So that's the different thought process. So I'm explaining that thought process to you. It doesn't mean your thought process is wrong and my thought process is wrong. It's just whether I'm able to explain to you and the thought and the underlying logic to that thought. That's what the persuasion and the negotiation skill is. ये कैसे बिल्ड होता है? Sorry. Yeah. Word.
No, sir. Please continue.
ये कैसे बिल्ड होता है, ये धीरे धीरे आप सीखोगे. बट दी हेवीएस्ट क्वेश्चन जहाँ से ये बिल्ड होता है इज दिस पॉइंट नंबर 2. जितना स्ट्रॉन्ग होगा वो अपने आप उतना स्ट्रॉन्ग हो जाएगा. ठीक है. सो विल सी दिस विल कम इन ड्यूरिंग दिस जर्नी.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. In case no more question, guys.
I have one query.
Yeah, it's a good.
Sir, actually, it's not related to this particular slide. I just want a little confused with this investment banking and share broking company. Like what investment banking does, like this Morgan Stanley is an investment banker. What it does it include this your share broking company's activity as well? Like जो मॉर्गन स्टैनली काम करेगा वो काम क्या जो शेयर ब्रोकर शेयर खान करता है like शेयर मार्केट में, does it include the same things?
No, these are two different ones.
So brokerage company does not fall under this activity.
So brokerage company does not fall into this category, but the broking firm is broking business is one business. And most of the investment banks, they try and work on the other business segments rather than working with the broking segment. बोला शेयर खान का जो बिजनेस है वो प्योर ब्रोकिंग बिजनेस है, यानी उसके क्लाइंट्स उसको और शेयर खान के थ्रू अपना स्टॉक एक्सचेंज पे ऑर्डर डालते हैं, बाय एंड सेल करते हैं. So जो मॉर्गन स्टैनली है और सिमिलर नेम्स इनटू IB वर्ल्ड, they do a much different set of activities for a different type of customers.
But sir, this investment banking also do invest in like mutual fund, share market as well.
हाँ, वो इन्वेस्ट करते हैं. That's what I said. कि वो इन्वेस्ट अलग तरीके से करते हैं. जैसे मैं शेर खान को फोन करके बोलूंगा रिलायंस में 100 शेयर खरीद, वो खरीद लेगा. अब मैं इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंक को फोन करके बोलूंगा 100 रिलायंस शेयर खरीदो, वो मुझे भगा देगा. अगर मैं तुम्हारे इतने छोटे छोटे ट्रांजेक्शन को डील नहीं करता. अब मैं इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंक को बोलूंगा कि $1 मिलियन ट्रांजेक्शन मेरे लिए करनी है, बात करो मुझसे, तो वो करेगा मुझसे. दूसरी बात, मैं जब शेर खान को फोन करता हूँ तो वो मेरे लिए कोई एनालिसिस नहीं करेगा, बस मैं उसको बोलूंगा तो वो आंख बंद करके मेरे लिए खरीद लेगा. जब मैं मॉर्गन स्टैनली को बोलूंगा, वो आंख बंद करके मेरे लिए खरीदेगा नहीं. वो बोलेगा अच्छा $1 मिलियन करना है, ऐसा करते हैं, पैसा करते हैं. वो मुझे इनपुट देना शुरू करेगा, मुझे गाइडेंस देना शुरू.
Okay, sir. So it means in investment banking there will be a large, big investors, right?
That's one of those many differences, not the only differences.
Okay, sir. Got it.
See, guys, in case no more questions, we will stop here and we will continue. Okay, thanks. Bye.